Hi everyone, it's Dave here with Project Management 101. With over 15 years delivering software and IT projects here in the UK, I help break down project management into clear, practical advice you can actually use. Today we're talking about note-taking like a boss, and trust me, it's more powerful than you think. Make sure you stick around to the end, as I've got a free checklist and it will bring to life your superpower. This video is aimed at new and aspiring project managers and maybe other people that are just interested in project management or using these tools to help them to bring to life project management and how it's used in the real world. So why is note-taking important to a project? Note-taking isn't just admin, it's strategy. Studies show that structured note-taking can improve retention by up to 30%. But here's the catch, most new project managers treat it like a chore, not a tool. Let's flip that mindset, because the way you document decisions, risks and next steps, they're the things that keep the project on track way after the meeting's ended. Note-taking is a project management superpower. Meeting notes aren't just reminders, they're the memory of the project overall. Every decision, concern, commitment needs somewhere to live. Without notes, follow-ups fall through, people forget what they agreed to, and progress stalls. I like to think of it like this. Notes are the connective tissue between planning and delivery and project managers. Well, we're the conscience. What good project notes actually capture are any decisions that have been made, any actions that were taken and the timescales for resolving those actions, any risks that were raised, and any follow-ups and questions that need to take place, and then generally clear next steps. I've got some examples of what I think great looks like versus what I think is not so great. It'd be great if you could share in the comments any examples you've got, what works well for you. As always, I like to bring to life all project management into a real world scenario. So for this one here in the UK, I'm going to think about a court reporter. In the US, I think that may be called a stenographer. In court, the court reporters aren't just there to take great notes. They're there to capture the context. They're there to think about what was said, how it was said, what was the context and what was the emotion that came out. So bringing this to life in the real world. Taking great meeting notes is like being a courtroom reporter. Not just capturing the words that were said, but preserving context, emotion and the flow to allow others to act on it long after the conversation's complete. You're not just transcribing, you're interpreting the flow of the dialogue, pinpointing the key decisions and organising the narrative as it unfolds. Focus on relevance. A good court reporter does not capture every word that was uttered. They distill the essence of each statement, focusing on what matters the most. Likewise, your meeting notes should hone in on decisions, actions, points of contention and points of agreement. A court reporter should remain completely unbiased. And just like that, so should meeting notes. They should just be based on facts. Try not to do any editing or add any biases. Great meeting notes. Think about creating continuity. And with that, you should think about the way that we're driving forward actions with clear timings or next steps, again with time-bound activities around them to ensure that we don't slow progress and we've got the right support needed at the right time. This is what I wanted to stick around for. So, great opportunity to pause the video when I pop this up on the screen, screenshot it, save it digitally. Please use it as you go and run projects or you're running any other sort of meetings, thinking about capturing meeting notes. This is absolute solid gold. Here is your ultimate note-taking checklist. Please pause the video here, screenshot it, download it, and please use it in your day-to-day life. This is the stuff that keeps a project flying. So everything we've talked about today, will allow us to support our teams in being aligned and accountable, and that's really, really important, especially when we're running projects and being project managers. Using this checklist is how your notes go from passive scribble to active alignment. It also keeps absent team members in the loop. It helps track progress on commitments. It also gives us a great reference point in case of any disagreements. It's great for building trust with stakeholders. Yes, we've got a record of that. I hope this has been really helpful. As a project manager, you're steering the ship, but it's your notes that chart the course and keep everybody rowing in sync. Don't treat them like admin, treat them like strategy. They're your superpower. Don't forget that. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has given you something useful you can use in your day-to-day life. If you've got any thoughts or questions, I'd love to hear them. Drop a comment below and I'll do my best to reply to them as soon as I can. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more practical tips on project, program and delivery management. That's all for now. From chaos to clarity. I'll see you next time. Take care.